What's up, fellas? Corey Maru here, and welcome to a game called Trials of the Betwixt, a horror game where you wake up in a random horrifying new world, and you must survive monsters by playing games with them. As I dash down the hallway, an excuse I try to think of are drowned out by the sound of my heart pounding against my chest. I'm so late. He's going to kill me. 100 missed messages, a million missed calls. I'll never hear the end of it. As I fumble with the buttons on my shirt, I slam into a corner and stumble down the hall. Heck, man. Watch, you almost made me drop. Because it was definitely him. Wait a second. Chris? AJ? It is you. And whoa, you dyed your hair? I knew I should have gone for a more subtle color. Wait, no, that came out wrong. I mean, hold up. Just, come on, Chris. 5 missed calls and 20 missed messages? That wasn't that bad. Not as much as I thought it was. Seriously, what more does it take? Some carrot pigeons and a flare? I mean, I'm here now. Don't give me that. Do you have any idea what I went through to stall them? Can't say that I do. Allow me to enlighten you. It starts off with them pestering you for songs non-stop. It's them being curious about your call and taking turns in using what was left of it. To you suddenly having to tutor them next week. Borrow the equipment from somewhere else. Get away about the chemist. Why'd you need to install chess club members? You install chess club members? Because they're the last nerds to stick around. As the janitor can't kick out club affiliated members, I've been trying to get them to stay a little longer to meet up with the music club manager. Oh, so your dumb butt can catch up. And after all that effort, what do I get in return? You going ghost, not even in the outfits when the gig's half an hour. I'm this close to losing my goddamn mind, so you better have a really good reason for causing this mess. I was on my way to get dressed. Promise. But Michael asked me to drop him home. I was in a rush and kind of forgot my phone back there. You what? He smacks me on the arm and clicks his tongue. Hey. It's not that big a deal. I'll just borrow yours if I need to make a call, yeah? No, I meant Michael, moron. It's your first gig and at a dang diner at that. The heck you mean you just dropped him home? Honestly, I couldn't bring myself to tell him. Michael, watching me perform? He's just grown by going home all night. Might as well save a seat for someone else. And besides, he didn't even ask about my hair. What color hair do we have? Is it like bright pink? He has his test tomorrow or whatever. You know he's studying all. Man, I really thought you guys made up. Okay, well, he likes the diner's hash browns, right? He does? Hooray. See, your brother or mine. Just get some for him afterwards and put this petty thing between you two to rest. How did you even know he liked them? He was a frequent customer. Anyways, I know the folks working there, so it should be on the house. But just for the night. It's not like the hash browns are going to solve my problems, but it's the thought that counts, I guess. I'll take you up on that offer then. Thanks. Yeah, don't mention it. Oh, wanna hug it out? So, you ever plan on explaining the whole hair situation? Or am I supposed to pray for divine intervention? Oh, completely forgot about that. Honestly, I'm still unsure if dyeing my hair was a good idea. I was scared of the reactions I'd get, so I skipped class today. And if it weren't for the band needing help in hauling equipment to the van, I would have gone straight to the diner. Also, it's kind of my fault that he stuck tutoring some guys or whatever. So, do I really need to add more to his plate? Oh, wow. Let's just be serious about it. I'm teetering on the edge of complete mental chaos. Just thinking about standing up there on stage when I don't even want to show up for class presentation makes me want to throw up. There's you guys looking the part, and I just wanted to be like you. Wow, that sounds completely pathetic. But man, things I would do if I had an ounce of his confidence. Puts a hand on my chest, and after confirming it's there, release a sigh of relief. I wanted to match with you guys. I guess it just kinda happened. That probably sounded weird. Sorry. But my arm looks at me reassuringly. Nah, don't apologize. I mean, look, I get you. It's our first gig and we're all a bit nervous. We're still trying to have fun until we don't sound off key. Now having a stage to do that, absolutely hilarious. So try not to take it all too seriously, yeah? How we lie so effortlessly to make people feel better. I'll never understand. He went through hell and back to make this happen. He deserves to be scouted more than any of us. He was the one to track down and network with the diner. That's Botany, an underground artist, rising popularity, was a frequent regular at. Heck, AJ even worked there part-time for weeks just to figure out his schedule. He missed the diner to give us a chance. Now he's saying that it's okay to mess up, that this is all just for fun. It's Chris, are you sure you're okay? If you're not up for it by the time we get there, get Scott to take over. What? Heck he will. I mean, he tags along and hypes with the band and all, but the guy couldn't hit the triangle and beat if his life depended on it. I'm honestly offended that you had the audacity to make us sound like equals. So, what you're saying is you'll get on stage with us? It's not that I don't want to, it's just that I can't. A crowd of faces would make my legs give in. I get this horrible feeling in my stomach just thinking about it. The more that I consider it, the more I like the idea of pretending to be sick and bailing out. That way I don't ruin everything. Pushing my conflicted feelings aside, I give a curt nod. I can't let him down now, especially after everything he's done for me. Alright, there we go. Knew you'd come through. Hold on a second. Oh, by the way, he looks absolutely sick. Yeah, he scarred at that. He was prepared for this exact scenario for sure. Am I predictably pathetic? Whatever, I'll just go with it. Wait, for real? Heck yeah, for real. I will even let you die mine next time. If it doesn't make 10 calls and 50 messages, take 10 calls, 50 messages. Seriously, are you ever gonna let it go? Maybe if I'm feeling nice? Anyways, we're talking like we have time to spare. I'll just quickly get changed and meet you guys in 10 minutes. Alright then, I'll start loading up the equipment with the others. He bets his jacket down, unsatisfied, digs into his pants pockets. I should have known the jingle was lost to me. The what now? The key. I've got the dang equipment room key, Chris. So you need to load up the guitar stand, speakers, rack cases. I don't have time for this. Just forget about it. I don't think these choices are like important choices. I'd assume not. Accidentally saved twice. I don't think they would be like very important choices. So I'm just gonna say what you're figuring out. There's 5 optional endings and 1 main ending. That's what the thing said, I believe. Let's see. The library. Chess club. There's the time I got changed. Oh yeah. 4th floor bathroom. You're the one by the library? 4th floor? What are you even doing up there? What? The key just popped out of thin air? I had to trade my notes to the music club manager to get them. I'll go get it, sure. This actually might be an important choice right here, so I'll go get it though. Bit of a longer route than I'd like, but I can pass by the key first and get changed. And as soon as the equipment is loaded, we'll bounce. You'll also owe me one by letting 3 missed calls and 20 messages slide. Now time's ticking, let's roll. It was toward the hallway and I used that as a jump start to continue running down the hall. Nice. Alright. I probably should have seen if the other ending was it was gonna be another ending, but that's fine. Whoa. Feeling off balance. I lean against the wall for support. What was that? Searing pain pierces my chest for a moment and I wince. With a shaky breath, my hand reaches over to where the light switch is. I flip it on. Just a crappy public bathroom, nothing too weird. Those sinks have a very spherical, like, circle to them. I don't know how to explain those things. And just like that, the pain is gone. Man, I must be seriously dehydrated or something. Maybe Mom was right. I could be anemic. Anyways, these flickering lights starting to blind me. I'd heard that the school was under tight budget cuts, but this is just getting ridiculous. Okay. Keys. As I scan the room, I catch a flicker of lights reflected by a stall. There we go. Got an keys. Oh, that's cool. Of course, his butt lights up. I place key in my pocket and turn towards the door. Am I locked in? This can't be happening right now. Hello? Can someone hear me? Open up. I just started panicking immediately. I burst the door and crashed onto the floor. I straightened myself and soothed my aching arm. I tried to take in my surroundings. What? What happened to the lights? Are they locking up school already? In 5 minutes, I can't be that late. Put my shirt pocket where my phone usually is inside. Right. I forgot it back home. Wait. Pull the keychain out of my pocket and switch on. Okay. I see. Though I can barely see 2 feet in front of me, I flash the light around and realize what I can see. That what I can see, I don't recognize. It's just doors. Maybe it's some restricted part of the school. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. I just came out of the bathroom door, right? Just trying to make sense of this is starting to give me a headache. Hey, if this is some kind of weird prank gimmick, I'm sorry to disappoint. I'm not buying into any of this, so... It's in voice resounds down the hallway, but I get no response. And I go... More locked doors. Oh. Is someone there? My eyes might be having a hard time adjusting to the darkness, so I must have been imagining things. Right. Hey, can someone hear me? Is this some kind of joke? Turn on the lights already. Alright, I'll give it to you. I'm freaking out over here, okay? Please. Dang it. What the heck is going on? No way to go beforehand. I mean, that looks very humanoid. There you are. Oh, we got a choice. Well, I'm gonna choose the thing that we'd all choose and hold your ground. My body tenses and the sweat roll down my face. I hold my breath. As expected, you're confident enough to stand there and face the unknown. Granted, there's stupidity in that, but still. Maybe if I pretend he doesn't exist, he'll just go away. Hello? You shouldn't provoke me. She continue ignoring him. Are you hyperventilating or something? I can't have you dead before the test has even started. You're not going to kill me? Kill you? I'm working on the complete opposite, you fool. And how was I supposed to know that? As I put his hand on my chest, I let out a sigh of relief, but the moment he steps forward, my guard goes up again. Oh, hey. Just, what do you want from me? I don't have anything valuable. I jingle the key in front of him. How about this? Would you like this? I don't have anything else, please. I have no use for your ornate cat thing. Oh, you're dying too. It's getting close. I can feel it. I still need time to recover so quickly now. The stranger tries to grab my hand, but I take a cautious step back. Don't get over familiar with me. For all I know, you could be some kidnapper or killer or something. If I could simply present a corpse or deliver you in a box and call it a day, I wouldn't be standing here. Oh, he's a nice guy. Trust me. We both have your best interests at heart. The sooner you accept your situation and cooperate, the faster you'll get to your test and the smoother the trial. My frustration boils over that last shot and smack them all. What test? What trial? What are you talking about? None of this makes any sense. How childish. You're lost and confused, and that's expected. But throwing a tantrum won't solve anything. And just who do you think you are? He sighs, mumbles something under his breath and clears his throat. I am the guide. As per my contract, I'll be making sure the trial goes smoothly. I'm not joining any trial. Just show me the way out. I'm already late for the gig as it is. Listen, you're a bit off track right now and nearing the border, so I'm only here to steer you in the right direction. How am I off track? I went a straight line to get here. You either follow my lead and get to the next test safely, or you die here and now. Wait, does that come from me or you? I think it came for him. My legs were rooted to the spot as the guide succumbed to a gush of darkness. What? What just happened? Whatever it was, I didn't want to stick around to find out. What the heck? The layout, that guide, everything. Why is this happening to me? What did I do to deserve this? I just don't want to die. I think I see a light. That must be the exit. Almost there. Keep going. Gasping for air, my vision blurs and takes everything within me to push through the last few stops. They're chairs. You can move them. Huh? It was taking a second to compose myself. I feel dread settle in as I notice a stack of chairs blocking what looks like the exit. Dang it. What is it now? I go completely still as a chill breeze passes through me, making the hairs on the back of my neck stand upright. Wait. Something feels off. Oh? You're finally here. Chills run down my spine as excited whispers and murmurs linger in the air. My eyes scan the room for the owners of the voices, but I find nothing. Who's there? Show yourself. Still young, still mushy, still warm. Yes, warm. And what's this? We weren't made aware. You reek of cowardice. I stood my ground earlier, actually. Excuse me? That's crackly. What is that? Ghost? No, it's impossible. It can't be right. It's not much more impossible than what you've already seen. Right? Ghosts aren't real. You're just a figment of my imagination. You just... I hold my aching head in my hands and try to think of something else. A distraction. With shaky breath, I clutch my chest. Look. Silly, a silly one. What a silly playmate. I slowly raise my head and wince. Playmate? Stop talking to me like I'm some child. I'm just lost.
Oh no.
Oh, so lost. Lost. She mocking me? Our playmate is lost. Yes, lost playmate, lost. If so lost and aimless, why not join us? With us, you'll surely be found. Join them? I believe there's multiple endings to this, so we might as well try to get all of them. Why not? Oh? Are you truly overcome by the trial? Oh yeah, that's pretty bad here. Well, that's no fun. We were told you were sturdier than that. Yes. We were looking forward to the game we set up for you. I'm not here for some games. I'm scared out of my mind. I just want this nightmare to end. Very well then. Here, come closer. You're not gonna kill me or anything, right? You're not gonna hurt me, are you? Goodness, no. It's nothing more than a prick, but a small price to pay to put an end to the trial. Wow, this is so weird. She has this damp, earthly smell, and her arms feel so cold. Something lights up in the pit of my stomach, and I consider pushing her away, but numbness starts to swallow all concern. I'm just so tired. Yes, that's it. Won't be but a moment. We'll make sure all of your worries go away. This feels wrong. It feels right to me. My voice sounds so hoarse and fragile, and I can feel something scratching the back of my throat. The right thing to do, the wrong thing to do. What does it matter if it always results in pain and suffering? If this stops the horrors, then I'm honestly doing myself a favor. I'm subconsciously grabbing my necklace for comfort and sigh deeply. Am I doing the right thing? I mean, if he was here, he'd probably see giving up in a girl's arm an absolute win. Same here. So I guess giving up or taking the easy way out is fine. I can't move. Everything feels hazy. My chest feels tight, and I can barely keep my eyes open. I finally give in and succumb to the feeling. Ending B, internal embrace. It's not a bad ending right there. If we don't get a better ending than that, we should consider this the cat and mouse chance. So keep your dang hands to yourself. I'm not your playmate. If you're gonna let me pass, then I'll just find another way. Should I be so casual with the ghost? Oh, I see. I guess being demanding does work on ghosts. We're human after all. Does this mean you'll let me through? Look, I'm being so honest with you. Those are chairs. If I really wanted to, I can get through those. So that's a no? Oh, we'll let you through all right. But only if you play our game. My silly, silly playmate. Tell me, do you like games? Yeah, play them for your channel. Despite not being able to see her face or features, I can feel her eyes boring into mine. So all I need to do is play some stupid game. If that leads to the exit, then yeah, I guess so. Perfect. Now the game in question. Yes, the game in question is musical chairs. That's fun. That's not too bad. Settle down, settle down. My, stop pretending to be surprised. It's not like you didn't help me set this up. Just who is she talking to? Anyways, we prepared little rounds of musical chairs for you. You've played before, I'm sure. Yeah. Played musical chairs before. Who hasn't played musical chairs? I'll save, but I doubt anything special. But of course, she'll remember you the countless times you've played with your sister. Sister. Yes, yes. You're a worthy playmate indeed. So many games, so many choices, yet we landed upon musical chairs. Now then, don't. Wait, you didn't explain the results. What happens if I win or lose? Results. Yes, of course. If you win, you get to move along. If you lose, you become my playmate forever. Fun. God, do I even have any say in this? Now then, don't blink. Do I just wait? What? Wait a second. There's nobody on them. Am I supposed to know which one is free? If the chairs moved, then crap. Which one didn't? I think there's no time. I just need to decide fast. Oh my god, what a choice. That's a beautiful game design. Look for this one. Oh, god dang it. The final free seat is taken. You lose. Gather round, gather round. There is a freshly permanent playmate. Something cold brushed against my hair. Wait, what? A strange sensation prickles up my legs. I can't see anything, but I can feel things clawing up my leg. Get off of me! Ending C, permanent playmate. Oh, yeah, I do want to get all the endings anyway, so I don't mind that. Is it the one right in front of me? Oh, it's the one right in front of me. Wonderful, wonderful. You seem to have it all figured out. But don't get too excited, though, my silly little playmate. That was but a tester for what's to come. I'm sorry, what? Oh, you're changing the format. This is the easiest format in the world. Oh, I'm dumb. It's this one. Yeah, okay. My apologies. Oh, nicely done. And looky here, playmate. My friends have taken quite a liking to you. I can't tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Would it be so bad staying here with us? We'd make the best company, you know. No. I mean, just get on with it already, please. Give me my next musical chairs formation. You safe? There's only 3. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. If I keep this right here, it's gotta be this one. Yeah. No. No, he won't. Shut it. He's just getting lucky. I know, just sit quiet. My blood runs cold as a deafening scream echoes across the room. Goodness, playmate, you're building up quite the reputation. It was only 3 rounds of musical chairs. That human scream is still ringing in my ears. Within the games we set up, we haven't had to come this far in a long, long time. I'd be honored if I were you, knowing I was able to make it this far, only to lose. Well, I mean, this one, it's possible to get this wrong, right? Apparently it was that one. Did that one move slightly? Wait. Oh yeah, that one did move slightly. No. You can't. You must be cheating. Cheating, yes. Unfair, playmate, unfair. I mean, in a weird way, I kind of am. Seriously? Your friends barely moved the chair this time. If anyone's being unfair, it's you. Don't put your dang finger at me. I didn't do anything wrong. It's you. All you. Unfair, unfair. Me? Unfair? Even for choosing a game so simple. The audacity to call the one and only game master unfair. You lying, cheating bastard. I just sat down immediately when hearing something run. I bounced the seat, squeezing my eyes shut as I fall. Please, please, please. My heart threatens to stop. My nails sticking to the wood as I grip the chair with all my strength. Please, I can't. As I nail shaky breaths, I grab my necklace and try to think of other things to help calm me down. Mom, that one cat. He's very chubby now. Michael overfeeds him. AJ. He wouldn't be cowering like this right now. Just open your eyes and face it. Resolved, I snapped my eyes open. She's gone. She's gone. There you go. You just gotta move some chairs out the way. Not wasting another second, I pushed the chairs out the way and placed my hand on the cool handle. I can't believe it. I'm alive. Alive, and this must be it. Yeah, here it is, surely. A way out of this hell. My eyes. Yeah, mine too. You're alive? My eyes just lighting in the warmth that washes over me. I notice a familiar face. Yeah, it's you again. What? I can't believe it. The briefing was true. Also, this looks really cool. I'd save that one. I mean, you didn't look the part, and I was starting to doubt what I'd heard, but... What? Wait, no. No? You're supposed to be dead, and this was supposed to be the exit. Then I'm sorry to interrupt your delusions, but you've only just begun. Shake my head and fall slowly to my knees. No more. I can't deal with this place, this trial. She almost killed me. Where were you then, huh? Any wrong move and I'll wind up dead. Stone cold dead. Looking up, I see him unfazed. What the heck, man? You're like my guide, right? Aren't you supposed to save me or comfort me or something? I am the guide, not some babysitter. I'm only here to make sure everything moves along smoothly, and no outside forces or pests from beyond the Baron's control interfere with your trial. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. You basically deliver me to those freaks on a silver platter, then stand by and watch me die. Not if you're capable enough to survive. And if you've gone through that door, acknowledging me you successfully dealt with the game master. No thanks to you. And that's no mean feat. Then perhaps I really do have a chance. You're not listening to me. I barely made it out of there alive. I'm telling you, I'm not built for this place. I'm never gonna make it. Just let me out, please. You understand, right? Help me. Get it together. Did he just slap me? His fingers were freezing cold and oddly wet. Where was your hand before you hit me? Because I have an idea. I slowly touch the stinging area and wince. When I look back down in my hand, I see a trail of black liquid on them. You can beg, scream, cry all you want. The only way out is through the trial. You can touch me? I thought you were a ghost. Of course we can. What's the point of a trial if you can just walk through everything? Now, your next test awaits you. Wait. You know, a guide usually guides people. So you better start answering some questions if you want me to cooperate. If I'm gonna bust my arse off playing death games with ghosts, I better be in the loop. You have a valid point. Very well then. I'll entertain some of your questions while time is still on our hands. This is cool, okay. Help me out here, my friend. Why aren't you called the manager? Why am I going through this? Out of every country, every school, every student on this planet, why did the trial have to land on me? If I'm being completely honest, even I am unsure of the Baron's motives this time. I would usually open portals for those who deemed us worthy with a simple glance, but my target is school, let alone some anxiety-ridden ambition in the student who hasn't even fully developed yet. I take offense, but you're absolutely right, and I just want to go home. Glad to see we're both on the same page, then. How'd you survive? Survive what? You know, that bug-eyed freak from earlier. The one that, washed you away with ink or something? Don't worry about my affairs. I can handle myself just fine. Focus on keeping yourself alive. Why aren't you called the manager? Is that a poor attempt at a joke? I'm just curious, really. You can joke around and you have the confidence to face your next test. I've cleared up the path ahead and taken some time to recover. I can sense a vague presence looming from beyond, so I'll look into it for a bit. Just focus on getting through your next test and leave the rest to me. So you really can't help me? Like within the test and stuff? Unfortunately, that's not within the confines of my contract. Now, get going before they hone in on your location. Just amidst the dark in the middle of nowhere nods. Door straight ahead. Just keep walking in that direction. You can't miss it. Alright. But if I die, I'll haunt you for the rest of your life and tell you I told you so. Duly noted. Before we actually go ahead for one more time, let's see who's the Baron. What, is it new information or something? No, it's just that, how would I even begin to describe him? Simply put, the Baron is a businessman. Well, a fixer to be precise, regardless of the issue. If the chosen navigate through the trial successfully, he has the power to resolve it. The solution comes in form of a contract, but the way contracts work is a mutual exchange, so you'll have to compromise, and then we're on our way. Please stay alive for both of our sakes. But you die if I die type thing? That means you didn't do your job well enough. Sucks for you. No going back now. Man, I really hate it here. I can never get used to this endlessly dank hallway. Alright. Time to suck it up and face whatever's down there, I guess. There you go. Gotta grab life by the balls and all that. Or grab your balls, but I can't remember. Ow. With each step I take, I brace myself for any door slams. I've already gone through so many of them. It's only natural to be cautious at this point. It's getting real old, though. I trail a hand along the cool wall as I continue to walk down the hallway. Oh, that's weird looking. Or, yeah. Wait, I think I see something. Look at my eyes trying to make out the figure. No, figures from within the darkness. Hello? Who's there? My voice trails off as I call out, realizing it's probably not a good idea to acknowledge them. If I pretend they don't exist, they'll leave me alone. Convinced it's worth a shot, I glue my eyes to the ground and cautiously move forward. Just stay looking down and keep going, why not? Oh, it's getting kind of worse. It's absolutely freezing in here. I can see my breath, and these things lining along the wall. Just what the heck are they? As I rub my arm for warmth and focus on the details of my shoe as a distraction, a cold sensation pierces through my eye. Friend? Oh, this thing just poked its fingers right through my eye. I took a quick breath and continued moving forward, as if it had never happened. Wrong. No, not good enough. You'll love them, mark my words. Not as much as mine. I forgot you existed years ago. Whoa. I trip over my laces and come to face with them. Face with them. The eye sockets. Yeah, just what the heck is up with them? They look sunken in, pushed around and gouged out. Can't help but wince and look away. Quiet, he sees us. I guess they were shy. You know what? I'll take it. At least I didn't get attacked this time. Subtle victories, my friend, subtle victories. Small victories. Did I actually hear that, or is my mind finally giving up on me? Was that a wind chime? Oh, sorry, that was just me. If I was lying around looking for the owner of the voice, it must be another ghost, so I need to be careful. Hey, ghost? Are you playing tricks on me or something? Oh no, that's not my place. As we don't like to reveal myself is all. I mean, the people coming through here can be quite mean. Oh, okay then. Well, I come in peace and all that, so excuse me, I'll just pass by. Wait. Yes, I knew I was forgetting something. Unfortunately, we can't have that. Why not? I mean, it's part of my contract, so... Oh, okay then. Hello? Why, hello there. Are you messing with me? You are part of the trial, right? Oh, indeed I am. Let's just get this over with, yeah? Sounds like the musical chair, the crossword puzzle. I mean, just show yourself or something. If you say so. Oh. His enthusiastic step forward and nods. As Tilly reaches out to me and then takes a step back into the darkness. My apologies. I see that misunderstood. You seem to be afraid. Oh, but don't worry about it, really. I wouldn't blame you. Most are. It takes everything within me to steady the hand holding my only source of light. Dropping in here and hanging out with this thing in the dark is the last thing I want. Who the heck are you? I'm glad you asked. Even so, I don't just give my name to every stranger I come across. Unless you're a friend. Friend? With that thing? I shake the doubts out of my head. I'd befriend the devil himself if it got me out of here. Sure, I'll be your friend. So my discomfort, I plaster a smile and try to sound convincing. I look up and hold back aghast as the realization dawns on me. It has hundreds of eyes. Where? Trying to maintain eye contact, but I don't know which one to look at. So it ends up looking like I'm constantly scanning his face. Oh, I guess he has a mask on so you don't see it. Oh, doth thy ears deceive me? Do I really get to have a new friend? I superstitiously wipe my sweaty palms with my hands. I nod and pray it doesn't notice. Like a doctor almost. Blessed moment, blessed trial, blessed be this day where I gained a new friend. Now that you can call me Kenny, my official title is The Collector. With curiosity lurking my fear, I lean in. Collector? The Collector? Of what exactly? Oh, various oddities and the like. Even the name Kenny was collected, so whatever I fancy, really. Or is it from people you murder? Okay, so you're called The Collector, and you collect things from people in the trials or something? Oh, good guess. I mean, it wasn't title, but if it makes it happy. It's quite the honor, really. Ah, the Baron must be watching right now. How exciting. Looks around and his eyes squint, as though it's smiling. Okay. Well, it's nice knowing you, Kenny, but have you got something for me? You know, to move on with the trial? Ah, right. Says me intently, then shakes his head. Where's your guitar? Oh, I was kind of brought here suddenly, against my will and all, so I didn't get to bring it with me. Oh, no, that won't do. Hold on a second. What the? It just sniffed me. Oh, yes. The heck was that? I feel violated, dude. Oh, sorry about that. Just how I detect things of value to you, and judging by what I just sensed, you seem to be very, very attached to something you have at hand. Let's say you're talking about the keychain, it's a no for me. Unlike you ghosts, I can't see anything without it. Ah, no, that's not it. It's something else. Something you treasure rather deeply. Oh, the owner doesn't even know you stole it. That's right, you stole it from him, didn't you? Oh, you're a bad, bad friend. But you hold on to it, oh, so tightly. Why so? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't you worry, I'm not going to snatch it away. Not unless you lose, that is. Lose. Well, you're running on my title aligned with the trial, so allow me to demonstrate. I do not breathe, but around your neck I cling. I add to one's splendor, but not in your case. To grab their attention, whether string or lace, you still choose to hide me, lest he notices your disgrace. What am I? Oh, so that's his thing. Riddles. His long arm rummages under its tunic and it nods once it finds what it's looking for. Here we are. Now better be quick, for time's a ticking. Actually, I just want to see what happens if I fail, so I'm going to say headband. Though, thank you for doing the laugh for me. Unfortunately, you lose. What? Wait around your neck, I click. Ah, crap, I didn't miss that. But I know it's a necklace, right? There's a long bony finger in my chest using his nail, so I'm lifting the necklace. You lost, my dear friend. Looks in my face to see a glimmer in his eyes. Ah, it must feel horrible. Losing such an important relic. The agony painted within your eyes. It's simply... It lifts the necklace and snaps it away before I can grab it. Mesmerizing. Hey, please, wait. I need it. Once again, you lost, so it's only fair that I get to keep it. Brings the necklace in front of its face and examines it. So that's what it was. A lovely and handmade guitar pick, ready to be added to my collection. I raise my hand to my chest as it swells with emotions. As I process that its comforting presence is truly gone. I sit there frustrated and lost for words. I don't know how to properly explain it, how that necklace just gives me confidence in everything I do, really. I feel so pathetic thinking that, but pathetic is all I really was without it. Now I'm all alone. Having no idea what to do, I rush past and continue down the hallway. So we can fail that. We just don't get to keep a necklace. Oh wait, never mind. Hello. Fancy that bumping into you again. I hold back the urge to punch it in the face, knowing it would rip me in half. Screw off, you thieving bastard. That necklace not enough? No. It was a game and you lost. Doesn't mean I'm any happier talking to you. I know your emotions are running high right now, but, we're still friends, right? I don't want to die, so I just bite my tongue and say yes. You said that aloud. Exactly. Well, you see, typically friends give each other things they like, right? Just spit it out already. Yes, well, there's no other way to say it. So, here goes. I really, really like your eyes. Mm. What? Well, you know what? So do I, so I'd rather keep them. Thanks. I think I'm running past it quickly, but I think I'm running past it, but it quickly looms over me. Oh, you just don't get it. There's something hauntingly alluring about them. This heavy pain, this dread. I simply wish to reach out. I flinch, and as though it regains its senses, it reluctantly pulls back. I simply wish to understand them. As a friend, of course. Man, you're both a thief and a creep. I wasn't aware to be dealing with one either. You really are to be better, you know. I'm not the one going around sniffing people and asking for their eyes. Done with the conversation, the situation, and everything to do with it. I continue down the hallway. I run to this guy again. God dang it. Wait. Don't want to hear it. Yeah, I don't think you're escaping this guy. Why don't you just leave me alone? Alright, that's it. I agree. I've been stalling you for far too long. I didn't want to rush things with you. After all, I haven't the chance to gain a blessed memory in a long, long time. And you also reminded me of someone. So the mind itched, but the memory was naught but dust. I simply was to cherish my new friend, but it's inevitable. Your eyes, the colors reflected goodness. What I mean is, it's simply in my nature, as recorded using blood and parchment. I must have them. Yeah, I'm not just handing them over, okay? As expected, which is why this time you'll wedge your way forward with your eyes. How straightforward. So where deep in my gut I knew it would come down in this. So I'll solve the riddle and never have to see you again, right? As it is written. Get on with it then. In the courts I dance and play, and my bells jingle as I sway. I push his grace's buttons and tend to get away, but only for he enjoys my foolish displays. Who am I? Again, we're gonna just see what happens again. Oh, the queen, yes, the queen. Is the wrong answer. There. There's no need to be afraid. No, stay away from me. Hey, friends don't bite each other, you know. So rude. Another. I told you he'd love them. I wouldn't trust anyone but Kinney with them. Lord, I'm jealous. It's all right. I'll take especially good care of your eyes, as my friends take especially good care of you. Now relax, and take a deep breath. You gotta do this, Kenny. Okay, stick my eyes. Ooh. Do you have to wear them? I knew it. They're simply perfect. Kenny's favorites. Because none of these are right. Yeah, wait. So necklace is right. What happens if we win it? Do we just go past you? Ding, ding, ding. You got it. Suzanne might try to breathe a sigh of relief. Yeah, not gonna lie, Kenny, but you have to try harder than that. You practically gave me the answer. The challenge doesn't really matter as long as the content's understood. What? Oh, just some wisdom the Baron bestowed upon me one blessed moment. Toodles. Is that it? That was honestly the least. I feel like I've seen the last of it though. If that really was it, then I hope the rest of the trial goes this smoothly. Can you just pass that fairly easy, or is Kenny gonna pop up again? No, he's popping up again. Alright. Oh, never mind. Fancy bumping into you again. It's been like 10 seconds. Jester is the right answer. Or at least the breath I was holding on to. Doesn't matter if I had the answer spelled out right in front of me. Still doubt that I'd make it. So you can just lose your necklace, which probably leads to another ending, because you can just straight up lose it. Besides, that clock made me tense. You can hear that too? Okay, alright, I made it. Whew. So, this means I can move on with the trial now, right? Right? Well, I suppose goodbye then. Kenny? Don't break the rule. Did you just headbutt me? Oh, no, something just went through your chest. God, you actually helped. The shock almost knocks me over. I take a deep breath and hold onto the wall for support. I'm alive. And I'm glad that I made it on time. It's you, guide. It's the guide. Never mind me. Are you hurt anywhere? You didn't get to do anything, right? They're getting close. Can you walk? I nod and he grabs my arm and urges me to start running. Left. The doors are all locked. He places the palm of his hand on the door and closes his eyes. And that should do it. Over here. Wait, no. There. Alright, we can lose him through here. Quietly now. Thank you for killing Kenny, because he was obviously... thanks for flashbanging me. Kenny was not playing fair. A familiar light blinds me as his warmth watches over me. As we bask in the flames of the campfire, the guide releases a long sigh of relief. That hits the spot. It feels really good. On close inspection, notice that the flames form butterflies were dissipating. As we enjoy the flames in silence, more questions swirling around my head threaten to spill out. I don't know if I should ruin this moment for him. So I fidget with my laces and think of subtle ways to bring them up. So, about earlier, don't worry about it. But you said it wasn't in the confines of your contract to interfere with the test, right? Then let's start praying for the Baron's forgiveness. Maybe, just maybe allow the heart to let it slide. He should, right? I mean, Kenny cheated you first. Like, Kenny tried to attack me. Or, Kenny cheated the games first by trying to attack me after I'd already won. He cheated. It's fine. Kidding. He was a deep sigh and leans forward. It looks like your head's about to burst. Go ahead. Ask. And there we go. I am curious here, though. We can guess, we can go here and pick the jester. Oh, right here before I forget. He tosses my necklace towards me and I lean forward to grab it. So I'm shaking hands quickly tight around my neck, relieved by the light yet familiar feeling into my chest. Does it really mean that much to you? What am I supposed to say? I'm so pathetic I can't do anything by myself. That I rely on it for support instead of bugging AJ. And I'm scared he'll only see me whining as a burden, and my only real friend will end up hating me. I suppose. I see. Well, not that I was eavesdropping, but I happened to hear that you stole it. Is that true? I'm being questioned right now. Let me make this clear. I'm no thief. Ooh, punch my mic. Okay. It was just this one time. Right. Dang it. He taught me how to play the guitar using this very pick. I know it's selfish of me to want to string him along everywhere I go. I mean, he has a place to be and other people to hang out with, so I decided to take it. Having a part of that moment makes me feel like, well, I kind of don't have to worry about whether he's hanging out with me or not since he's here, you know? Whenever I need a bit of confidence, I guess I just finger my necklace with pursed lips. Great, he probably thinks I'm a weirdo or something. I know, okay, it's stupid, and I can't explain why, but having gives me a form of comfort. That's all. I don't think it's stupid. It's simply, how do I say this? Relying on it instead of confronting your friend about what's bothering you doesn't sound like the happiest of solutions. I want AJ to see me as a parasite and stop relying on him for everything, but maybe he has a point. I'll think about it. I'll be quite honest. I didn't expect you to be this emotionally vulnerable. I was told you're a lot more composed. Now, I think I'm supposed to respond to that. Sorry to disappoint. Can we talk about something else already? Apologies. I got carried away with my innocent rambling. A long silence stretches between us as the crackling fire rages on. Oh, the Baron awaits us, so let's not keep him waiting. Is Kenny the character dead? Probably. If the Baron decides to terminate its contract or break its link to the source. You punched a hole through its chest. And I don't get it. Good. It should stay that way. What's following us? I told you not to worry about it. You're telling me this right after encouraging me to ask. Alright, so just think of it this way. You're alive. They're not. They want what you have. Simply a matter of waiting for the right time to strike. Where were you in the hallway? That arbiter was about to cross the line. You passed the test, even if it was too simple for my taste. So, the collector should have allowed you to move on. Right. Thanks for the help, by the way. Don't mention it. Well, I mean, there was one other reason. The Baron ordered me to personally collect you. Wait, what? Yeah, I had the same reaction. Up until now, I've never had to majorly interview with the test before, let alone deal with an arbiter. It all simply feels so wrong. Come now, the Baron awaits us. Let's not keep him waiting. After getting up, the guide begins to walk towards the dark unknown. Taking one last glance at the comforting flames, I turn in his direction and follow suit. Whoa, feeling lightheaded. As my hands aimlessly in the dark, trying to search for some form of a landing. Guide? Kinda lost you back there. Can you hear me? Oh, who are you? That's not my guide. Does look sick though. I stared down the table where a candle just lit itself and slowly come face to face with a husk of ever-growing darkness, manipulated by the flame's glow. Welcome, welcome. I've been expecting you. When he says this, he stares directly at me, his eyes squinting ever so slightly. I am the Baron. And this really is the Baron. He's got a hat for some reason. He gives me an eerie feeling that I can't shake off. Hello? Your Grace? The guide. You've done well to bring him here. Of course, I'm yours to command. Seeing him say these things is weirdly off-putting. You need not be afraid. Here, come closer. As Baron beckons me forward, I follow his lead with no hesitation. Now then, there's a stack of papers on the table. Would either of you know what this is? That would be my contract. An acute observation. Wait, what do you think you're doing? When this paper's in swift motion seems to ready to rip them apart, the guide stumbles forward and grabs onto the corners, trying to pull them away. I did what you asked. I even found my way back. A dog always does. The Baron turns towards me and nods his head. You there, boy. You can attest to this fool's failures. He wasn't even able to prevent the influx of detached from your first encounter. The influx of what? He's talking about the bug-eyed freak from earlier? I dealt with them. You merely used your memory of the hallway to your advantage and lost them. My arbiters are still dealing with them as we speak. It's all your fault. You started restricting my knowledge and abilities, my blessings. Because you weren't worthy, and your reliance on them only further proves this. It doesn't matter. That's right. None of this matters. I fulfilled the contract's requirements and delivered my final target. There's nothing you can do but uphold your end of the deal. I don't know if butting it would be wrong, but I have something to say. I mean, you did what you asked of them, so it's only fair. Oh, I wouldn't be so quick to defend him if I were you. You acted as a pretty good guide, so I think that's worth noting. Takes everything within me to uphold the Baron's gaze and not melt under pressure. Foolish boy. He only guided you in order to successfully execute his contract and replace your soul. What? It's true. It's what? And for him to agree with this so naturally. You warned me of those things. The meant they were after me and crap, when you were no different? It's out of my hands. The terms were written in the contract. All this for some dang job? It was my service for another chance at life. An absolute moron would refuse that. Even so, like the failure you are and always will be, you still botched the last 3 attempts. He's absolutely living proof that I delivered the last one. Enough with your games, just get this dang contract over with. I'm right here. You won't even look at me now. Alas, but it's true. You failed to deliver yet another target, making this your 3rd and final strike. Do you need to get your eyes checked? How many times do I need to repeat myself? He's right there. The Baron chuckles and simply taps his nail on the table in rhythm as though the guides finally realize the point. He rushes up to me, his freezing fingers digging into my shoulders. AJ, I'm Christopher. Ooh. Got the wrong guy. Because we had to go, I guess, yeah, because remember at the very beginning of the game, I didn't expect this game to be so long, but I'm really loving it. But yeah, at the very beginning of the game, we went to go get AJ's key. AJ should have went to go to grab the key and got teleported. Shake his head and disbelieves he stumbles backward. That's not possible. He runs onto his feet and slams hands on the table. One more chance. If you don't even bother to profile your target at the stars, you're absolutely helpless. You need me. You need a guide. Inside found a replacement. As Guy turns to face me, his eyes widen with surprise. Regardless, you're no longer of any use to me. Get out of my face. Oh, man. I mean, like, I don't really want to work for you if you kill your employees that easily. So, yeah, I don't know if I have a choice, though. My legs feel like they were made of stone. They refuse to punch, to run away. What the heck did I just witness? Just, what is he? I don't want to be a guide. The words feel absolutely weak and pathetic spilling out of my mouth. Baron scoffs and shakes his head in amusement. Oh, don't flatter yourself. You're but a boy after all. Can I just, please, go home? In your current pathetic state, as the failure that you are? Excuse me? You fulfilled your purpose. However, I must admit, though the trial was cut short, your cowardly antics were quite entertaining. And for that, I give you a pass. A pass on what exactly? Why, on the trial, of course. What does that mean? I just want to go home. I just want to go home. It means you're eligible for a contract. Lucky you. He moves familiar paper onto the table. Oh, Chris. You still have time to make it to the gig. We both know you're going to bail at the last second. You can grip that necklace and pray all you want, but you can't change who you really are, Chris. I always was predictably pathetic. Oh, but don't worry. AJ is used to it by now. He's already accepted the fact that Scott will replace you, mess up the routine, and flush the plan down the toilet in mere minutes. You don't know that. He was the intended target, Chris. I've picked his brain, learned more about him than you'll ever get to know. He knows you, Chris. What? What the contract do? Make your greatest wishes come true. I cautiously approached the table and scanned the contract. Wait. Other than having a place to sign, it's blank. I haven't figured out your role yet, but I'm still willing to make this happen. I don't know. Last call. Can I have a pen? The Baron grabs my hand and pricks it with his nail. Go ahead. Sign it. I'll make sure you're the true star of the show. It has been done. Oh, man. So he did send us back, but he's like making a deal with the devil, essentially. What voice did I give AJ? Oh, yeah, I'll make sure to tell him that. Yeah, I know. Seriously, a contract? Alright, gotcha. Thanks, Sean. Hey, man, you good? AJ? If you're tired, out, just leave the rest of the equipment to us. It's alright, really. There's a lead, but I already grabbed his arm. Wait. Chris? What happened? Did you just bump your head again? You need a doctor or something? No, seriously, was that all a dream? No, it can't be since I'm not in bed. So, daydream? But it felt so real. I should probably avoid talking about the trial then. It'll probably sound crazy. I kinda zoned out through the whole thing. So could you break down what happened? Real humble, ain't ya? What? I mean, I get it. If I aced it like you did, I'd never shut up about it. Taps me on the arm and nods his head enthusiastically. I don't know when you grew a pair to take center stage, but the way you handled everything, man, it was glorious. I did that? Heck yeah, you did. And not only that, when the folks working at the diner overheard talk of contracts between Bokny and his manager. Again, the Bokny and his manager. You know how crazy that sounds? I feel like I'm in a dream. Contract. Bokny. It really happened. It all really happened. Was it the Baron's doing? Or maybe it was just me. It was all my doing, that means. I was able to stand up in front of all those people. I did that. AJ turns to leave and lazily waves his hand. Alright, equipment is gonna store itself. We're so celebrating after this. As he disappeared around the corner, my hand reaches my necklace. I think I'll come clean and hand it back tonight. It felt completely lost and awkward whenever he wasn't around. So I try everything to be more like him, I guess. But it felt weird. It never felt right, so what happened today feels like confirmation. Even if he isn't around, I can be strong. I can be confident. I can actually do things without freezing and shriveling up in the process. All by myself. Our paths might split up after graduating, and the thought still makes my chest ache, but that's okay. It's a part of life, so I should honestly make the most of the time we do have. Oh. Yeah, a little bit of credits here. Thanks for playing. Thank you for creating. And that is going to be the end of my playthrough for Trials of the Betwixt. Way better than I thought it was going to be. I mean, I came in there, you know, I always come into any game just completely unbiased and like just ready to experience anything. It's just when you have a channel, you just want to make sure you experience stuff and put out to you guys. But my God, it was really good. Like it was just really, the art style of it was just very beautiful. It like beautifully horrifying in a lot of ways. And a lot of stuff is left unexplained on purpose, you know, like we don't know what the Baron is exactly. We don't know what the guide was. Was he human once probably? Because he said, my chance at living again. So the guide likely had the same thing happen to him, where like a deal was made with the Baron and he got stuck there. And that ending right there, I guess, kind of shows that, oh, the Baron, like, you're under a contract still. You're not doing stuff by yourself. The Baron's going to help you, but you're also doing something for him. What are you doing for him is beyond me. But he's definitely well, yeah, I was going to say beyond me, but it's beyond him. Because he literally says, oh, I don't know what your contract's going to be yet, but I'm going to do something fun. So we have no idea what the contract is. He's letting us be successful, but what does that also take from us in later down the line? But yeah, I thought it was a really awesome story. I thought it had some awesome art and just really good sound design and everything. It was really well done. It was also really fun to do the voices for these characters. You know, I do voices for anything I see, but it's fun to just do voices like demons and creatures I like, because I don't get to do that too often. Well, I do kind of do that often, but these were very interesting, so I could kind of mess around with voices I like the most. But yeah, I won't yap your ear off. I truly love this experience, and I hope you did as well. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I sincerely appreciate you all, and farewell for now.